Guys, welcome back, and today we are going to learn about usage of was and were. All of you must be knowing that was and were we use in past tense. So we have to see and check where we can apply was and were and what are the respective rules using which we can use was and were. So let's start. See, we use was and were as verb. Sometimes they are used as helping verbs and sometimes they are used as main verbs also. They are the form of verb to be. Now, be has several forms. It's to be actually, like is, am, and are. We have already done a video on is, am, are, and we use is, am, are in the case of present tense, but we use was and were in case of past tense. So let us see a few examples where we can use was and were. But before doing that, let me tell you where we can use was. See, we can use was with I, he, she, it. Like we can use was with singular nouns, and we can use were with we, you, and they. Now you see, you is a singular noun, but still we use were with this because we cannot use was with you. So let us check out the use of was and were. See, when there is a past moment, that means something which has already happened in the past, we use was and were with them. Like I dash at library. See, I have just told you that we use was with a singular and I is a singular here. So we will write I was at library. Now they dash going. I am talking about past moment here and they is plural, so I need to write were. Right? See, because we are talking about that moment which have already taken place. So we will use was and were here. Now see, she dash worried. She is a singular noun, so I have to place was. Now see, Richa dash happy. Richa is a singular noun, right? Also, like we can see that every sentence where single noun is there, we have used was. Now, we dash celebrating. We were celebrating. Okay. These examples was of past moments. Now, we also use was and were with conditional sentences. Conditional sentences means if some condition, like if, as I myself used it, like some condition is there, we use a was and were there. Now, how can we use a was and were in case of conditional sentences? See, if conditional sentence is imaginary, like if it is something which is not happened actually, which is not real, but it is a part of imagination, or we just have imagination of it, we use were with it. And if a happening is actually happened in the past, which is not an imagination, which is really happened, we use was. Like see, imagination based sentences are those sentences which are not the part of reality, but we use was with such sentences which actually happened and having some condition in it. Okay, like see, if I dash a bird. Now, being a bird is imagination, right? So we will see a word. If I were a bird, I can also write this sentence as I wish I were a bird. That means if there's something like wishing for something, there at that place also we use a word. Again, if I dash a millionaire, I were. It is a wish. It is an imagination. Or I can also say this word like I wish I were a millionaire. Yeah, I wish I were rich. Okay, now let us see one example which actually happened but holding a condition in it. Like if I was rude to you last night. See, this thing actually happened last night. Okay, so I have used condition here and was with something which actually happened. Now the next and the most important area where we can use was and were is past continuous tense. The first thing which comes in the mind of us when we use continuous is ing, right, which denotes the continuity. Now, in past continuous tense, we use subject plus verb was, were, plus verb first form plus ing and object. Now let us see some examples. I was going to the market. Like see, it is a continuous tense, but it happened in the past. Right now, I'm discussing this past event in the present time. So I'm using past continuous tense because my happening is already done. Okay, I am in present, I am just discussing about that happening. So here I am using continuous tense, and because it is a past affair, I have used was here. She was sleeping on bed. Again, a past continuous. We can see ing form. Now, I was singing a song. See, all the sentences are singular, hence I have used was with them. Now, see this sentence. They dash writing. They were writing because they stands for plural and we use were with plural, and it is again a continuous tense, and but they are not writing right now, no? They have already written, so I am using they were writing. So friends, this is very clear that we use was with singular nouns like he, she, it, I, and we use were with we, you, they, and plural nouns. And I think this is clear now that where we can use was and were. And this is it for this video. Bye bye.